Welcome back, everybody. Got another Que magazine. This one looks pretty cool because featuring El Pachuco, Zoot's best, exclusive interviews, Edward Olmos and Luis Valdez. So let's get into it. Starting off with Two Tones, Robert Sanchez de San Diego, 1947 Plymouth. Fuck, it better be Plymouth. It's either Plymouth or Plymouth. Jesus Saucedo de San Diego, Master Deluxe, 1940. Brown and Blue, Two Tones. And yeah, not too crazy on the paint, but still very nice, still very classy. Got the table of contents. Candy Illusions. Art Acosta, 1973 Monte Carlo. Pretty nice, pretty pimpin'. Notes from the editor. Letters to the editor. And Boulevard Cruising. Here we are with the black and white pictures. Yeah, these pictures are really interesting. Now that I have Gilvo magazine, I know that the photographers that they have, they look for those moments where, people aren't really posing for the actual photographer, but they're just doing their own thing. So like this one on the bottom left, there's just like a family just hanging out at the boulevard. It looks like there's a huge event. It looks like a parade, actually. It says Gilvo dedicates Boulevard cruising to the celebrations held in honor of El 16 de Septiembre. El 16 de Septiembre was a small part of the struggle which brought Mexico its independence from Spain. Miguel Hidalgo issued the Grito de Dolores on this date, calling for the end of Spanish rule and for equality of races and the redistribution of land. We as Chicanos can learn from our Mexican heritage to unite and continue the struggle for equality for all races. Nice. And here we are. Next page, next same event, different pictures. Got the old school styles, girls wearing skirts, and look at their shoes. Looks like she works at a diner or something. Going down the parade. Got a couple, some friends with their lowrider. Yeah. Baile folclórico. That looks like a nice picture of, I'm assuming it's Whittier Boulevard, but I don't know. But the top left looks like a really nice picture of, that could be like a historic documentative photograph. Got some lovely ladies, some homeboys from some car club dudes. A drawing, I think this is called stippling, just using dots. Some ads for where to get your hydraulic stuff. Great Western Car Show. Then it's a boatload of trophies, man. Some more winners. Michael Brown, Best Upholstery and Best Multicolor Paint and Show. Robert Elias, Majestics, First Place, Early Stock Custom. Left to right, the Show and Custom Trio, Albert, Carlos, and Bugs. And a little bit In the middle it says raffle winner Walter Kemp, 21 years old, Paris, California. Did they raffle up the freaking car? No way. Raffle winner Esperanza V. Silvestre, 19 years old, West Covina, California. Damn, that's really nice. Where are these people now? Do people still raffle off cars in car shows? And here we have the Pachuco, first time ever. Orale, exclusive to you at Pachuco poster just in time for Christmas. Edward James Olmos, El Pachuco, from the movie El Pachuco, or I think the movie was called Zoot, right? Savalo. And here we have in the top left art by none other than David Gonzalez. For those of you who don't know David Gonzalez, he's the one that does the homies toys. He started off by drawing or having his drawings in Lowrider magazine, and yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Dave Gonzalez, or looking through my playlists and looking for the homies section, because I have 2 of his books and some of his toys, and they're really cool. But yeah, he's one of my inspirations. Los niños de Aztlán. Los niños de Aztlán. Primer the Rhymer. The Thanksgiving scene. And here we are with the actual interview with Edward James Olmos. El Pachuco de Aquellas talks about Zoot Chicanos and life in an exclusive with Que Hubo by Howard Kim. And yeah, exclusive interview with Edward James Olmos. And PCP, The Fallen Angel, Part 2. I believe we saw Part 1 in the last video. It says, this is Part 2 of a 2-part series on the drug PCP. This month, we will report on what kind of treatment a user may expect in a hospital and the views of leading authorities on the drug problem. There's some sad person on the top right. This Google poster can be yours. And here on the right, we got some t-shirt designs. City de San Diego. And I think this car club is just called City. Got Hector Aribes, 1975, El Camino. Hella nice. And the mural on the back looks really interesting because it's a city on the horizon line, but the city also spells out the word city. That's freaking cool. And it's like only covers a little piece in the back. It's like a minimalistic design, but sometimes less is more. I got the 2 trophies over there. And over here on this side, we got Jesus Caledon, 1973, Caprice, and David Hernandez, 1975, Marquise. Mickey Lorenza, 1948, Fleetline. Just double checking if I skipped a page. And yeah. Man, I just wish all the pictures were in color. Where is this? Damn, this whole car is covered in murals. It says Roy and Virgie Magdaleno, 1978. or 1976 Caprice Landau. And then right here in the bottom, Future Shock. There's like a giant, I think he's holding a thunderbolt and he's in a city. Man, this artist looks freaking beast though. I just wish there was more like information about the people that would paint the cars, the muralists, the artists. I know the more famous one is Mr. Cartoon, but it would be nice if these people had some kind of like, if the artists for the murals were a little bit more known. Spirit Car Club. Roy Rubio Jr. with the 1955 Bel Air. I think he has like flowers on his car. I don't know if they're like temporary or they're always there. Ruben Ochoa, 1977 El Camino, also has flowers. And they're just going cruising. Spirit Car Club. Looks like they're having a party. Looks really nice. Scott Park Car Show. Oh, and this trophy says Kiovo Magazine 1979 Hopping Contest. So that gives us an idea of when this magazine took place in the late 70s. Yeah, it says on Sunday, September 16th, Scott Park held what was to be their first annual mini car show and 16 de Septiembre celebration. Some girl with a wet t-shirt. Kiovo Yami. And then flipping over to the fashion side. Cool. Ladies wearing dresses and boots, pants and heels, dresses and heels. Now women just wear short shorts and tattoos. Okay, this is right here, the last sentence on the left side. Featuring an A-line skirt with side pockets, about $40. Do girls want pants with pockets? Cause, man, I'm thinking of going to Shark Tank and taking them like a prototype of a girl's pants that has pockets, you know? And yeah, Luis Valdez. It says Luis Valdez was very impressed with this idea, pero él sabía that the theatrical form had to be different. Even though theatrical presentations weren't firme or sophisticated, he found a pueblo that was ready to act. At this punto in Chicano history, Luis Valdez formed El Teatro Campesino. Luis explained, at first the presentations were done a la bravota, but El Teatro Campesino slowly evolved during those first few months. It was after the long march to Sacramento that El Teatro Campesino gained el respeto de Cesar Chavez in the United Farm Workers, and they experienced their first national tour in 1967. Let me read the top right. It says, not only were the tickets sold for the 8 weeks of the main stage corrido at the Mark Taper Forum, but this success moved Zoot to the 1,200-seat Aquarius Theater where the play was running, also successfully, for almost a year. As mentioned before, more than 500,000 people have seen la obra de Zoot, que a toda madre, by Jose Rizzo. But, so basically, Luis Valdez is the guy that made the whole story of what really happened in Zoot and turned it into a play with, the Zoot teenagers getting arrested for, I believe it was the murder of another young Chicano from a different barrio or vecindario, but Yeah, so Luis Valdez is the one who made the play about that. I think I've seen the play a few times on the internet, but because they did make it into a movie at one point, but I guess I wasn't really aware of how much of a live performance it really was. And of course, La Ruca Más Suave contest. This month's winner, Cynthia Barocio, Kathy Garcia, Candy Cepeda, Ana Luera, Patricia Navarrete, Kathy Salas. Cool. And if you want to be in La Ruca Más Suave contest, just fill out the form and send it in. Grupe anniversary party. What? And then on the right side we got our anniversary party. It's got a bunch of people dressed up. And here we are, Arte del Barrio. And yeah, on the left side you got Lowrider by Danny. You got Flats. I'm assuming it's I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want to butcher it up. But on right here, the drawing that says Flats is by Ruben Amador, El Paso, Texas. On the bottom, by Tony Gomez. And that's all the drawings. And on the right side, Gilvo Angels. You got Norma, you got Alma, you got Aida, or Aida. You got the chick skating by the fence, the chick going down the stairs, and the chick sitting on the ledge. That's Gilvo Angels. San Diego protest. What are they protesting? Cruising. And you got the car clubs right there. Classics. Clique. Style. And I can't read the other two. The one on the left, or on the right says Life, I think. And then from us at Gilvo Magazine, Happy Thanksgiving. And they got Against the Turkey. Andy's How to Do It, lifting a car with leaf springs. And Royal Image Car Club, in conjunction with Gilvo Magazine, probably presents Sunday Break. Miller's Celebrity Classic Fundraiser. And win a trip to Vegas. Some more ads. Radio Chicano, Presenta Tierra. Oldies but Goodies, Local Oldies. And dedications. We're getting near the end. Tiempo Dorado Miller. Got the Miller ads. Endangered Murals. This is one of my favorite pages. Or my favorite sections. The murals. I wonder if these are still here or if they're gone already. We got 1947 Chevy by Felix Torres. And then you got The Brown Pleasure by Martin Rodriguez, 1976 Caprice. Can't really see the mural, but that's a sick ass freaking picture on the cliff with the beach overhead. Damn, dude. You got Las Gilvo Angels. Hell yeah, dude. Freaking classy. Looks like they're ready to go to church. and hear the Sunday sermon. Yeah, and that was today's Google magazine. I thought it was pretty cool. I just wish there was a little bit more of a like a punch, you know. But I guess the punch for this one was the Pachuco, Edward James Olmos, and yeah, I guess that was the main attraction for this one. But it was just a lot of reading that I didn't want to do for the video. But you know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. And anyway, see you guys next time.